Okay, test 1, 2. Looks like that's working. All right, I think that's working. What do we want to have here? Connect. Let's make sure we've got a stream list or a song list showing. There we go. So hi, my name's Wiggin. I have red stream quality right now, and I'm dropping a bunch of frames. Not really sure why that's happening. Stream offline. What's going on here? Testing 1, 2. Alright, that says I'm still streaming. Huh. Restream says 4 out of 4. I don't know why my chat thing says stream offline. Anyway, let's start it off with an M Ward song. Not one of the ones that I do all the time. This is a tune of his called Paul's Song, and no, I don't know who Paul is. Seems like everywhere I go, the sky is falling, and the concierge all greet you with a frown. When I come to town, well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, every town is all the same. You say, how does it feel to be traveling? How does it feel to live your life on the train and the aeroplane? Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, and every town is all the same. When you left your heart in the Portland rain, no, I wish it was not true. I ain't gonna stand up here and lie to you. I believe y'all deserve more than that. And if there's one thing that I've learned, is that you know you're gonna get burned if you don't know where your love is at. How you plan to get yourself connected? Are you down with all the latest trends to keep up with friends? Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, every plan is all the same. Seems like everywhere I go, the sky is falling, and the waitress says, I'll meet you with a frown. When I come to town, well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man, every town is all the same. There you go. That is Paul's Song by M. Ward. If anybody is out there lurking, there is a link to my song list. That's the stuff that I know how to play well enough that I'm comfortable to try it on stream. You will find lots of M. Ward songs in there. You'll find lots of Elliott Smith, who I also think is great. And there's even some original tunes. Here's a tune that I wrote, which is called Equation. I knew that you would come back home, and I knew you wouldn't call me up to let me know, but I could mostly guess the things that might be said if I could talk to you alone. It's a cynic's calculation, none of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down. It's all you wanna talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. And that's the obstacle we never get around. We never get it right. One solution you refuse to even try. I don't pass judgment, so why should you? You think I'm supposed to care if you approve, and you assume I was born without a conscience, but I promise it's not true. It's a cynic's calculation, none of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down is all you wanna talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. And that's the obstacle we never get around. We never get it right. The one solution you refuse to even try. It's a cynic's calculation, and none of my intentions even count. How I should be ashamed of all the ways I've let you down is all you wanna talk to me about. And I've apologized so many times. I don't see how it helps to do it twice. And didn't someone say forgiveness is divine? Why can't we get it right? The one solution you refuse to even try. All right, that's an original song called Equation. That's one that I've been working on a demo recording of. I'm hoping to be done with sometime in the very near future. Anyway, I'm Wiggin. Welcome to the stream. It's really, really hot here. I apologize for sweating profusely, but it is what it is. Why can't I do it? So that's a song that I'm working on learning by a guy named Brooks Robertson, who teaches. He's got like a YouTube channel, and he did a video with True Fire that I learned that song from. It's called West Coast Wagon. Anyway, if anyone is lurking in there and hasn't seen it yet, there is my song list link, where you'll find 100-some songs, I think, that I know how to play. There's some more weird ones that aren't in there, but what would be a good one to do? Let's do an A.A. Bondi tune. Big fan of his. So that means like extra delay, extra reverb. With a vampire's kiss, I got a vampire's heart. Now I don't roll out of bed till after dark. See my teeth so sharp, and my blood so still. You know I could drink the world and never get my fill. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon a-shining down upon my devil's ring. You see, it ain't my fault that I am this way. Just a crying in my box 'cause I missed the day. Lord, what I would give for just one drop of red. Now the dew is on the grass and I'm late for bed. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon a-shining down upon my devil's ring. And when I will come come on like a dream, with the crimson moon a-shining down upon my devil's ring. That tune is called Oh the Vampire, from A.A. Bondi's record When the Devil's Loose. What's another fun one we can do off of this list? So I'm a huge fan of Andrew Bird. Not that I can play a lot of his repertoire, because it's mostly violin. But one of his early songs from back in the Bowl of Fire days works pretty well on guitar. And that's called Glass Figurine. You've got me sitting on the mantel like a little glass figurine. Why must you be so mean? Well, don't you know I've got better things to do? I'm not your mail order product from the housekeeping magazine. How utterly embarrassing. Well, lady, I'm not going to dance that dance. Let the giraffes do it. Let the sad clown cry. Your porcelain kisses are not going to turn me shy. No, I'm not your little boy, your rosy-cheeked Joe. The thought of you makes me sanguine. I'll do anything you want, but I won't be your glass figurine. Giraffes do it, let the sad clown cry. Your porcelain kisses are not going to turn me shy. No, I'm not your little boy, your rosy-cheeked joy, though the thought of you makes me sanguine. I'll do anything you want, but I won't be no glass figurine. No, I won't be no glass figurine. Just a little cute song. He played that one as an encore when I saw him in Cleveland at the Beachland Ballroom. All right, so we haven't done an Elliott Smith song yet. That's inevitable. Never get through a stream without doing some of his stuff. Why don't we do some Between the Bars? Drink up, baby, stay up all night with the things you could do. You won't, but you might. The potential you'll be, but you'll never see. The promises you'll only make. Hey, type. Drink up with me now and forget all about the pressure of days. Do what I say and I'll make you okay and drive them away. Images stuck in your head and the people you've been before that you don't want around anymore. They push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still. Drink up, baby, look at the stars. I'll kiss you again between the bars, and I'm seeing you there with your hands in the air, waiting to finally be calm. Drink up one more time, and I'll make you mine. and my heart separate from the rest. For I like you the best. Keep the things you forgot and the people you've been before that you don't want around anymore. They push and shove and won't bend to your will. I'll keep them still. That song's called Between the Bars. It's by Elliott Smith, our favorite of all time. Welcome, Type. Good to see you again. Thank you for the wonderful gifts that you sent. I have been showing everyone the pictures of Greta wearing her koala bear. A rat rod. A rat rod is an intentionally ugly, modified racing car. Instead of a hot rod, it's a sort of like the grunge equivalent of a hot rod. I guess I don't really have one. It just kind of rhymed with the other things in the list. I don't really build cars, I just build computers. And apparently now microphones, because I replaced the inside of this microphone. It is poetic license. Speaking of poetic, this is a song by Rilo Kiley, vocalist, an all-around amazing person. Why can't I think of her name? Shoot. And the Watson twins. What's her name? Wow, the heat is melting my brain completely. Who wrote Acid Tongue? Jenny Lewis. Her name's Jenny Lewis. Holy cow. I'm not okay. I went to a cobbler, fix a hole in my shoe. He took one look at my face and said, I can fix that hole in you. Oh, I beg your pardon, but I'm not looking for a cure. I've seen enough of my friends in the depths of the God-sick blues. But you know I am alive. You know I am alive. Nobody helps a liar. 'Cause I've been down to Dixie and dropped acid on my tongue. I tripped upon the land till enough was enough. I was a little bit lighter and adventure on my sleeve. I was a little drunk and looking for company. So I found myself a sweetheart with the softest of hands. We were unlucky in love, but I'd do it all again. We built ourselves a fire. We built ourselves a fire. But you know I am alive. And you don't know what I've done. By the rolling river is exactly where I was. There was no snake oil cure for unlucky in love. To be lonely is a habit, just like drinking or doing drugs. And I quit them both, but man was it rough. And now I am tired. It just made me tired. Let's build ourselves a fire. There you go. It took me a very long time to think of who wrote that song, but it's Jenny Lewis, who we should never forget about because she's amazing. Yes, Greta's Gran is here. Can we get some mom emotes in the chat? I don't know if there even are any mom emotes. I'm so out of the streaming loop. I apologize. It looks like we dropped a bunch more frames there. I don't know if there's some kind of local internet trouble or what it is. Let's see. Why don't we do some cake? I'm feeling like some cake today. You deserve a cake today. When you tried to kiss me, I only bit your tongue. When you tried to get me together, I only came undone. When you tried to tell me the one for me was you, I was in your mattress back in 1982. Daria, I won't be soothed. Daria, I won't be soothed over like, smoothed over like milk, silk, a bedspread or a quilt, icing on a cake or a serene translucent lake. Daria, 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 I won't be soothed, I won't be soothed. When you tried to tell me of all the love you had, I was cleaning oil from beaches, seeing only what was bad. When you tried to feed me, I only shut my mouth. Food got on your apron and you told me to get out. Daria, I won't be soothed. Daria, I won't be soothed over like, smoothed over like milk, silk, a bedspread or a quilt, icing on a cake, or a serene, translucent lake. Daria, 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 I won't be soothed, I won't be soothed. There's a cake song, which may or may not be based on a Mike Judge cartoon from the 90s. I don't really know which order they came in, but we love us some Daria. Please feel free to make a request from this here song list. Sorry if I sound like a salesman. Keep making that pitch. I should probably only do it like every 4 songs or something. Why don't we do... We haven't done a Father John Misty yet tonight. Why don't we play one of his? Died in my house, half naked, running through your telephone. Run you a bath, try hard not to freak out. So free and too easy, oops. So free and too easy, giving it away, giving it away. It's not cheap, and here I am giving it away, giving it away. Giving it away. Don't be my, don't be my, don't be my last strange encounter. The moment you came to, I swore I would change. Neither one of us would leave unscathed. At least we'll both go on living. Wanna find somebody, but not like this. I'm a decent person, a little aimless. So free and too easy, giving it away, giving it away. It's not cheap, and here I am giving it away, giving it away. Giving it away. Don't be my, don't be my, don't be my last strange encounter. The moment you came to, I swore I would change. Though neither one of us would leave unscathed. At least we'll both go on living. Oh, that song is called Strange Encounter. It's from I Love You Honey Bear. Like, I think all the Father John Misty songs that I've learned. You might very well get a set of steak knives, but it will not be from me. Um, the import duties on that must be brutal. Let's see here. Exodus Damage. Awesome. Let's play some John Vanderslice. Cue. I think this song is from Pixel Revolt, maybe? Or maybe Cellar Door. It's one of those really long ago JV records. Well, I'll see you next fall at another gun show. I'll call the day before like usual, but I wanted so much more. I got Exodus Damage bleed, could not commit some things I'll never be. So now we're talking about this side, starting to lose my confidence, and no one ever says a word about so much that happens in the world. Dance, dance, revolution is all we're gonna get, unless it falls apart. So I say go, 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 go down, let it all fall down. I'm ready for the end. So the second plane hit at 9:02. Saw it live on the hotel TV, talking on my cell with you. And you said this would happen, and just like that, it did. Wrong about the feeling, wrong about the sound, but right to say we would stand down. An hour went by without a fighter in the sky. You said there's a reason why. Tell me now, I must confess I'm not sick enough to guess. Dance, dance, revolution is all we're gonna get, unless it falls apart. So I say go, 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 go down, let it all fall down. I'm ready for the end. You say you hope that one person can solve everything, and for me, that's you. And sometimes that dream is a sad delusion. Sometimes it's true. So now we're talking about this side, starting to lose my confidence, and no one ever says a word about so much that happens in the world. Dance, dance, revolution is all we're gonna get, unless it falls apart. So I say go, 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 go down, let it all fall down. I'm ready for the end. Dance, dance, revolution is all we're gonna get, unless it falls apart. So I say go, 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 go down, let it all fall down. I'm ready for the end. With only slight unintended variations from the original, that was Exodus Damage. by the brilliant John Vanderslice. Studio owner, recording engineer, singer-songwriter, guitarist, and very, very sweet person if you ever get to meet him. Maybe it's time to do another one of my songs. What the heck? Let's do Jane Doe here. See if that command actually works. Hey, yeah, look at that. There's a link to a demo of this song that you can download for free. Unless I take it down sometime in the next few days and replace it with a new version because I want to redo the vocal. Anyway, I wrote this song. It's called Jane Doe. No one held a pistol to your head, spoken like a legal argument. I'll remember every word you said. If you're really sure this is the precedent you wanna set to guide me in the future, I'll know not to confuse you with someone I can think of as a friend. Won't make that mistake again. And I guess it never mattered how I loved the ground you walked upon. I've been a mess since you've been gone, and nothing else feels even half as strong. Guess I'll never learn, but I made sure that bridge is burned. You're no longer my concern, and don't pretend it matters to you now. Jane Doe number 2 will take the stand. Raise your right hand and swear to tell the truth. But don't you think that maybe you've excluded something crucial just so you can hold me in contempt? I don't know how, I don't know why you can even justify like I'm guilty of some terrible offense. What you're saying makes no sense. And I guess it never mattered how I loved the ground you walked upon. I've been a mess since you've been gone, and nothing else feels even half as strong. Guess I'll never learn, but I made sure that bridge is burned. You're no longer my concern, and don't pretend it matters to you now. Right, original music, streaming live on the internet from a very sweaty person. That song is called Jane Doe. It is a self-mocking, angry breakup song, which is a category you didn't even know you needed. That's how innovative we are up in here. Blah, 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 blah. If anyone in there is lurking and wondering if you should like join the chat, you totally should. We have all kinds of fun here. I have not quite yet figured out how to check in on my chat on the Facebooks. Oh, hey, look, there's the Facebook chat. I just have to have a separate window open. The restream is really cool because it lets me see what people on other sites are saying, if anything. All right. I'm gonna calm it down a little bit before I. Oh, hey, there's a cool idea. Yeah, let's do a David Bowie song. Let's go back to the queue, check that one off. That's close enough to being in tune, right? That'll work for you guys, I hope. So this is a song that David Bowie wrote. We passed upon the stair, spoke of was and when, although I wasn't there. Said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died a long time ago. Oh no, not me, we never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. I laughed and shook his hand and made my way back home. I searched for form and land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed a gazely stare at all the millions here. I must have died a long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. By request for our good friend Type Delete, that song's called "The Man Who Sold the World." Which I remember seeing. I didn't see it when it originally aired, but sometime in the '80s, David Bowie came on Saturday Night Live and played that song, and he had these crazy backup singers. I don't know if it was like Klaus Nomi or who the heck it was, but they were all like dressed in a solid white and solid red and had their faces painted. And I was, a little kid from Midwestern United States seeing this stuff on TV going like, wow, this guy is really theatrical and strange. And it's amazing. That's a song by John Fahey called "The Last Steam Engine Train." And you may now, I'll type your obligatory yeehaw in chat. Chew on a hayseed or yeehaw. The funny thing being that he was like a college student in California. He was a student of Delta Blues, but I don't think, ever even went to the Delta. What the heck? Let me do another original one here. And I think maybe I'll do the first song that I ever wrote. This is a cutesy love song, and it's called Carnival. They picked a perfect day for the carnival. The perfect afternoon in May for a carnival. And everyone can hardly wait for the carnival. Everybody's gonna be at the carnival, but you're the one I wanna see at the carnival. Come on and take a walk with me at the carnival. I missed my chance so many times before. I can't stand hiding anymore. I can't keep wondering from afar how to say how beautiful you are. And wishing on a star. Everything there is to do at the carnival. It's not like holding hands with you at the carnival. Could my wish be coming true at the carnival? I've missed my chance so many times before. I can't stand hiding anymore. I can't keep wondering from afar how to say how beautiful you are. And wishing on a star. That song's called Carnival. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Not to be confused with the 50 other songs that have been called Carnival. I know Natalie Merchant has one. The Cardigans have one. Whoops. Pardon me while I punch my pop filter. We have not done... We did one A.A. Bondi, we did one Father John Misty. We did one M. Ward. What the heck, let's do another M. Ward. This is a song called Were You There? Were you there, my good man, when the river they call the Colorado made the canyon they call Grand? Believe me now, my good man, I was there, but now here I am. Were you there, my good man, when the weather became water and then washed ashore the sand? Believe me now, my good man, I was there, but now here I am. Were you there, my good man, when the watery volcano exploded into land? Believe me now, my good man, I was there, but now here I am. Be there, my good man, when the sun is finally smothered out with his mighty right hand? Believe me now, my good man, I'll be there, but now here I am. There's a happy little number about the end of the world. That song's called Were You There? I guess it's as much about the beginning as it is about the end. And that song's called Were You There? Wait, I just said that. I can't tell you how much this humidity and heat is like baking my brain. Not that I'm like typically a shining example of competence, but holy cow, today I've been driving the struggle bus. Let's do... Oh, we checked off that from the queue. Let's do a Guided by Voices song. This song is called The Queen of Cans and Jars. To see the light that tried but failed on jagged seas that can't be sailed, and sought to lead but always trailed, asked questions anyway. And all around the breeding ground, the nymphos sweetly played. The queen jars will keep them safe. Be so keen on global trend, be so tight on how, when, scratch and claw until the end, to work for each new day. All around the hunting town, the dead were on display. The queen of cans and jars will keep them safe. Dayton, Ohio's most famous export, as far as I'm aware anyway. That's Guided by Voices. I think from B1000. Pretty sure that song's a B1000 one. That's called The Queen of Cans and Jars. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I guess I should, just for keeping in practice, I should try and see if I can pull off Gregory Alan Isakov, or Schwarzkopf, as he's sometimes referred to on this stream. This is a song called Master and a Hound. Where were you when I was still kind? Just a water treader waiting on a line. Just a dry gin drinker, master and hound. Turned a circus swinger, look, he's coming down, down. Can you shake it up just once for me? Your little globe, just so we can see the snow blowing round your hands, and the wingnut turned a song that we both know, sent us flying round the carnival. Throw all your lucky coins on me, on me. Almost. We're getting there. That's Master and a Hound. It's from which album? Is that Empty Northern Hemisphere? I have a hard time keeping my Gregory Alan Isakov albums straight. Because I got them all at once after going to his concert. Yeah, Empty Northern Hemisphere. Can't believe that record is already 11 years old. That just seems like it can't be right. General Gregory Alan Schwarzkopf. What else is in here that's good? I'm gonna pour myself some more water. Gotta stay hydrated here. Shout out to Rheingeist Brewing in Cincinnati. See you, type. I sailed a wild, wild sea, climbed up a tall, tall mountain. I met an old man beneath the weeping willow tree. He said, if you got some questions, go and lay them at my feet. But my time here's brief, so you have to pick just three. And I said, what do you do with pieces of a broken heart? And how can a man like me remain in the light? And if life is really as short as they say, then why is the night so long? Then the sun went down and he played for me this song. He said, I once was a young fool like you, scared to do the things that I knew I had to do. So I played an escapade just like you. I played an escapade just like you. I sailed a wild, wild sea, climbed up a tall, tall mountain. I met an old man. He sat beneath this sapling tree. He said, if you got some questions, go and lay them at my feet. But my time here is brief, so you have to pick just three. And I said, what do you do with the pieces of a broken heart? And how can a man like me remain in the light? And if life is really as short as they say, then why is the night so long? Then the sun went down and he played for me this song. Type, have a wonderful day. Thank you again for always coming to my stream and being fantastic. That song is called Chinese Translation. It's by M. Ward. And I feel like my A string got sharp there. Ugh. I'm just goofing around there. That's Chet Atkins' famous version of Mr. Sandman, which I always thought that he wrote, but turns out no, he didn't. Um, what would be a good thing to do here? It's about midnight. Um, I'll do a song by a band that I used to know in Cincinnati. They were called The Sheds. They wrote this song called Our Better Selves. There's no fighting ourselves. We are who we are. We must be our better selves. And that is all. Shine a light, ring a bell. I will see, I will hear, and note how these make me feel, and learn about things outside of me. You said I've learned a hard lesson, 'cause I don't bend to every wind that blows. I'm stubborn like you, and the ones you love. That's why we're beautiful. You can name all the ways we differ. You can count them, but you can't count how we're the same. If you tried, I bet you'd miss some. Shine a light in our room. There is space at the table for our offering. Where we lack, we fill by someone else. You said I've learned a hard lesson, 'cause I don't bend to every wind that blows. I'm stubborn like you, and the ones you love. That's why we're beautiful. You said I've learned a hard lesson, 'cause I don't bend to every wind that blows. I'm stubborn like you, and the ones you love. That's why we're beautiful. Hi, Cartoon Bear. So that song was called Our Better Selves. It was by a band in Cincinnati, Ohio called The Sheds. Unfortunately, they're no longer doing music, but that record was called Dad Communication. Every song on it was addressed to their dads, which I thought was a really cool theme for a record. Anyway, if there's anything that you'd like to hear off of this song list, those are the things I know how to play. I've also got some original things that you've probably never heard because I don't really have a a public music career yet. We're working on it. We're gonna get there. I'm a new dad. So I've got all kinds of demands on my time outside of music. Let's see, what would be a good tune to play here? I know, I've not yet done Arm Bone tonight, which is the original one of mine. This is a song I wrote after I'd been writing a ton of depressing, sad songs, because as a rule I really love depressing, sad songs, and decided I should do one about healing. So I wrote this. On your arm to stifle your courage won't keep you from harm. That was long ago, that bone's not broken anymore, and the doctor told you now it's stronger than it ever was before. Attention is precious and where it belongs. In the here and now, that bone's not broken anymore. It's beyond a doubt that now it's stronger than it ever was before. That was long ago, that bone's not broken anymore. And why must I remind you now, it's stronger than it ever was before. Thank you. That song is called Arm Bone. It's my little happy song. Maybe it's a bit on the silly side, but that just makes it more fun. Yeah, Adele writes great stuff, but I have never learned any of her songs. I have not got her on my song list, unfortunately. Thank you for the kind words, Cartoon Bear. Glad you're enjoying it. Is it a sin? Is it a crime? Loving you, dear, like I do. If it's a crime, then I'm guilty, guilty of loving you. Maybe I'm wrong, dreaming of you, dreaming the lonely night through. If it's a crime, then I'm guilty, guilty of dreaming of you. What can I do? What can I say after I've taken the blame? You say you're through, you go your way, but I'll always feel just the same. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, loving you, dear, like I do. If it's a crime, then I'm guilty, guilty of loving you. What can I do? What can I say after I've taken the blame? You say you're through, you go your way, but I'll always feel just the same. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, loving you, dear, like I do. If it's a crime, then I'm guilty, guilty of loving you. So there's a jazz standard written 100 years ago by Gus Kahn. That was a song called "Guilty" that I learned from a film, a French movie called Amelie. Welcome, JC Making Music. Yeah, that's I think that song was literally written in 1920. It's a 100-year-old song. Anyway, there's the list of stuff that I know how to play. If that link shows up for you guys, I'm not really sure. This is my first time streaming on DLive, so I'm still trying to figure out whether the Restream bot can show up in the DLive chat, or if I have to go there manually, or how that works. I'll play a song that, this is the song my wife walked down the aisle to when we got married, by a fellow by the name of Ray LaMontagne. When you came to me with your bad dreams and your fears, it was easy to see that you'd been crying. Seems like everywhere you turn, catastrophe reigns. Who really profits from the dying? I could hold you in my arms, and I could hold you forever. in my arms. I could hold you forever. When you kissed my lips with my mouth so full of questions, my worried mind put you quiet. Place your hands on my face, close my eyes and say that love is a poor man's food, don't prophesy. I could hold you in my arms. I could hold you forever. I could hold you in my arms. I could hold you forever. So we see how it is. The fist begets the spear. The weapons of war, symptoms of madness. Don't let your eyes refuse to see. Don't let your ears refuse to hear. Or you ain't never gonna lose this sense of sadness. I could hold you in my arms. I could hold you forever. I could hold you in my arms. I could hold on forever. Oh, that is a song called Hold You in My Arms by Ray LaMontagne, and it's a very romantic little tune. Wow, so you guys are what, 5 hours ahead? It's basically the morning for you guys, isn't it? Wow. That is a very messed up sleep schedule. John Bryan. No, I do not, unfortunately. I need to learn new music. Also, apparently I'm dropping a lot of frames at the moment. My stream quality indicator is way down in the red. Oh, there we go. We're back in the green. Hopefully nobody got kicked off the stream or saw me freeze or anything like that. Um I've been listening to the new Phoebe Bridgers album a whole lot. Um, I'm probably going to learn some songs from that. She and I have in common that we're both huge Elliott Smith fans. Um, but I don't learn enough enough contemporary music between my job and family duties and all that kind of stuff. I have not as much time for music as I would like. I've been told that I need to see Synecdoche, New York many times. The best sad song ever, huh? I don't know, man. There's some pretty stiff competition for that title. Here's a sad song by ABBA. Bet you weren't expecting that. Last night I was taking a walk along the river, and I saw him together with a young boy, and the look that he gave him made me shiver, 'cause he always used to look at me that way. And I thought maybe I should walk right up to him and say, it's a game he likes to play. Look into his angel eyes, one look and you're hypnotized. He will take your heart and you must pay the price. Look into his angel eyes, you'll think you're in paradise. Then one day you'll find out he wears a disguise. Don't look too deep into those angel eyes. No, 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 no. Sometimes when I'm lonely, I'll sit and think about him, and it hurts to remember all the good times when I thought I could never live without him. And I wonder, does it have to be the same every time? When I see him, will it bring back all the pain? How can I forget that name? Look into his angel eyes, one look and you're hypnotized. He will take your heart and you must pay the price. Look into his angel eyes, you will think you're in paradise. Then one day you'll find out he wears a disguise. Don't look too deep into those angel eyes. No, 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 no. Taking it back to the disco era, that was Angel Eyes. My parents had that on a vinyl record called The Magic of ABBA. I guess you're supposed to say ABBA, but I'm not a Swede. Not even approximately Swedish. Thanks, Cartoon Bear. Let's see. I should probably re-up on my water. It's hard to stay hydrated when you're perspiring. So this is a song by Jenny Lewis. She was the singer in the band Rilo Kiley, and has since gone on to release a bunch of fantastic records of her own. I'm really going to try to do justice to this song, but of course I can't sing anywhere near the way she can. I went to a cobbler to fix a hole in my shoe. He took one look at my face and said, I can fix that hole in you. Well, I beg your pardon, but I'm not looking for a cure. I've seen enough of my friends in the depths of the God-sick blues. You know I am a liar. You know I am a liar. Nobody helps a liar. I've been down to Dixie and dropped acid on my tongue. I tripped upon the land till enough was enough. I was a little bit lighter and adventure on my sleeve. I was a little drunk and looking for company. So I found myself a sweetheart with the softest of hands. We were unlucky in love, but I'd do it all again. We built ourselves a fire. We built ourselves a fire. But you know I am alive. And you don't know what I've done. By the rolling river is exactly where I was. There was no snake oil cure for unlucky in love. To be lonely is a habit, just like drinking or doing drugs. And I quit them both, but man was it rough. And now I am tired. It just made me tired. But you know I am alive. Let's build ourselves a fire. That's the title track from Jenny Lewis's album Acid Tongue, which I recommend very, very highly. I think the record after that, or maybe the most recent one she put out, she released like a 2 or 3 hour long sort of celebrity guest concert that was all very intentionally strange and tongue-in-cheek. Tim Heidecker from Tim and Eric was on, a bunch of other musicians. I can't really remember who all was there. But the last thing in that concert is Jenny Lewis sitting down alone with an acoustic guitar playing that song. And it's brilliant. It's really not a thing you'll forget very quickly if you see it. Here's an Elliott Smith song I haven't played yet tonight. Oh. All right. I'll do that request first. So A.A. Bondi, who's the AAs stand for August Arthur, is from the Gulf region, way down south. If you ever see his record called When the Devil's Loose, jump all over it. It's so good. So this song is called Oh the Vampire. with a vampire's kiss. I got a vampire's heart. Now I don't roll out of bed till after dark. You see my teeth so sharp and my blood so still. You know I could drink the world and never get my fill. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. See, it ain't my fault that I am this way, just a crying in my box 'cause I missed the day. Lord, what I would give for just one drop of red. Now the dew is on the grass and I'm late for bed. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. And when I will come on like a dream, with the crimson moon shining down upon my devil's ring. Excuse me. So that's Oh the Vampire. It's not quite like the way he does it on the record, because he's playing a baritone. So I've transposed it up, I don't know, 3 or 4 whole steps. So it can be played on a regular guitar, but the sound of it on the record is altogether different. I'll do that Elliott Smith song I was going to play. And then I should totally play you I Can See the Pines Are Dancing, which is probably my favorite A.A. Bondi song. Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. Says I've seen your picture on a $100 bill. And what's a game of chance to you, to him is one of real skill. I'm so glad to meet you, Angela. Picking up the ticket shows there's money to be made. Go on and lose the gamble, that's the history of the trade. And did you add up all the cards left to play to 0 and sign up with evil Angela? Don't start me trying now. 'Cause I'm all over it, Angela's. I could make you satisfied in everything you do. All your secret wishes could write now be coming true and be forever with my poison arms around you. And no one's gonna fool around with us. No one's gonna fool around with us. I'm so glad to meet you, Angelus. That song is Angelus by the late, great Elliott Smith. Thank you so much. All right, here's another A.A. Bondi song. This is a hammer, this is a hymn, this is a match to a ball of light. This is an echo, this is the glory, this is the star raining down from the sky. This is the light that shines and I can see the pines are dancing. This is the leaving of another love. This is the howling at the moon. These are the arms you fell into. I am a fire and I must burn today. This is the, oh boy, this is the blade. This is the beauty. This is the pounding of a midnight heart. This is the mountain. This is the lightning. This is the man pulling at his iron chain. This is the light that shines and I can see the pines are dancing. This is the leaving of another love. This is the howling at the moon. These are the arms you fell into. I am a fire and I must burn today. There you go. That's I Can See the Pines Are Dancing from A.A. Bondi's record When the Devil's Loose, which I give my highest recommendation, 5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I'm plugged into here. There's a compressor pedal, then I've got like a sort of amp simulator that's supposed to sound like a Vox AC, but of course it doesn't really because it hasn't got any tubes. And if I cranked the drive on that, it would get sort of raunchy. Gotta have this capo on here. Oh, and also I have a delay. And then that's all going into my interface, and it's in Reaper. I just have like a compressor and a little bit of reverb. All right, I think I'm gonna do one last song and then call it a night because it's almost 1 in the morning. You are not the first person to tell me about that. I still haven't listened to it. I love Take the Skinheads Bowling. I love David Lowery, Cracker, Camper Van Beethoven. Let's see. What should I finish up with here? Should I do another? What would be a good one to finish off with? I think I'll do a Father John Misty one, just to end the night. This is another song from I Love You, Honey Bear. In a parking lot, just buying coffee and cigarettes, firewood and bad wine long since gone. But I'm still drunk and hot, wide awake and breathing hard. Now in just 1 year's time, I've become jealous, rail thin, and prone to paranoia when I'm stoned. If this isn't true love, someone ought to put me in a home. Say you wanna get married and put an end to our endless progressive tendency to scorn provincial concepts like your dowry and your daddy's farm. For love to find us of all people, I never thought it'd be so simple. Let's buy a plantation house and let the yard grow wild till we don't need the signs that say keep out. I've got some money left, it's cheaper in the South. I need someone I can trust to protect me from our 7 daughters when my body says enough. Don't let me die in a hospital. I'll save the big one for the last time we make love. And insert here a sentimentary our golden years. All because I went to the store one day. I've seen you around. What's your name? All right, I think that's going to do it for me. That song is called I Went to the Store by Father John Misty, otherwise known as Josh Tillman. Thank you guys for being here to listen. Makes it a whole lot more fun to play music when there's actually an audience paying attention. Yeah, Manic Street Preachers. I need to look into that. I wonder if my Discord link works. There we go. There should be an invite to my Discord. It's not like the most hoppin' place. I typically stream about this time for me, Sunday evening. I try to get on at 10 o'clock Eastern time. So unfortunately, it's kind of late for you. But all of my streams get saved to YouTube. Oh, I guess I don't have a link there. I thought I had a command that would share my YouTube link. All right, I'll just do it the hard way. Design for life. All right. I will check it out. And if this page ever loads, I will share a link to my, here we go. All my streams end up going to YouTube after the fact. But yeah, it's been nice meeting you. This is a great first stream on DLive. I hope they are bound for great things. And maybe I'll see you guys some future Sunday.